This shop specializes in repairing excavators, with the Pakistani brothers' lathe skills being the most memorable I've ever seen. Why do you say that? Keep reading and you'll see. Today they received a job to fix the damaged threads at the end of the telescopic oil cylinder due to the driver's careless operation. But to avoid waste, they must try to repair it instead of discarding it. First, they must remove the steel strip to prevent future obstacles. However, the remaining light pole commander was still quite heavy, so they had to call on 4 lifting experts to use all their strength, almost on an empty stomach, in order to finally get the oil rod onto the lathe. Being very careful is important in order to prevent further damage to the oil gland. This Pakistani wearing a duckbill cap is the lead technician, already having a repair plan in mind like during surgery. Let's see how he specifically does it. Measure thread diameter with micrometer first to avoid excessive cutting during machining. Fill with solder to cover the tooth marks from the tool. New threads can solely be cut in patched areas. It sounds simple, but achieving the original thread pitch is not easy. To do a good job, one should start by sharpening tools. The young man firmly secures the pre-sharpened cutting tool and starts turning the rough solder at high speed, raising the temperature significantly, so a bit of mineral water is required for cooling. Reassure with a vernier caliper, and once close to the original diameter, begin using the cutting tool. With a smooth, rhythmic motion, thread circles are roughly sketched on the surface. Grooves are shallow, requiring multiple repetitions. At this point, the young man took out the soapstone pencil, spread it on, and kept working the cutting tool back and forth. Need experts to explain the impact of using this white powder. I'm confused. After 99 lathe processes, the young man carefully filed the threads to make them smoother. He stopped the lathe, measured it with template gauge, and found it matched perfectly, showing his exceptional skill as a young machinist. Finally, he tried to reattach the gasket and nut. It went smoothly, truly a master sentinel on the city tower.